Welcome, my friend John Thomas, coming to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And today is another one of those awesome days, even though it's getting a little chilly on the outside. Actually, we are expecting I think they call it a windstorm, and it's possible that school will be canceled tomorrow. So another great thing about being able to work from the comfort of my home is if it just happens to be that cold, I can keep my son home, I can work. I can work at home while he's here with me, and I can spend time with my son. So I think it's always amazing as an entrepreneur, as a home-based entrepreneur, to be able to work from the comfort of your home. Today I want to share something very powerful with you. It's a training that a short training that I put together, and actually I got some valuable information from other resources. So you definitely want to pay close attention. And it's called Accelerating Your Progress by Living in Expectation. And I always like to put everything in the network marketing niche because that's my profession. But today we're accelerating your progress by living in expectation. So, basically what this is going to cover is you have to already see it to get it. A lot of people are still living in frustrations or still struggling because every day they wake up, the first thing that hits their mind is their struggle instead of their expectation. And I'm going to share something with you today that's going to help you move forward past that, to progress past that. And the first thing is you have to shift your mindset. And I've done numerous of trainings on mindset development because it's so key to me. And even in my transformation in life, in business, it was all about my mindset. I made money in business. I've been an entrepreneur basically all my life. I made money, in the clothing industry. And recently in the used car dealership, man, I sold so many cars, but I hadn't developed the mindset that it takes to actually succeed, to actually become wealthy. Because, I've always understood you could take money and make money. You could buy a product, and make money off of it. That's always been something I was able to do. But when it comes to creating wealth, now you're separating yourself from the masses. So, as I said, shift your mindset. You are what you think. And if you see me looking down, of course I have my notes because I will always want to make sure I'm giving you everything that I have put into my training. So today, with your thinking, I want to give you a little homework, or I want to give you a little assignment. I know most of y'all are graduated from school, and you probably saying, well, who is he to give me some homework? But I can guarantee if you take these principles and apply them to your life, your business will move forward faster. And your homework is write down 5 things that's happened in your life today. And that's whether they're good or bad. And I know some of you are probably saying, well, but come on, write down 5 things. You don't have to do a lot of thinking. Just write down 5 things and ask yourself these 3 questions. Were they negative or positive? And then you want to ask yourself, were you in control of it? Was it something you can control, or was it something you could not control? And the last question is, are these 5 compliments or complaints? And so many people miss out because of complaining. And I never forget, complain and remain. As long as you complain, you will remain in that same place. If negative, change it. Change it in your mind and your heart. Then speak it. And that is so powerful. Because first we think it, then we must speak it. So I have affirmations that I recite every morning that are birthed into my spirit now. You know what I'm saying? I am the leader that people are looking for. That's just one of my affirmations, I am the leader that people are looking for. And because I know it's a great demand for leadership. And to me, leadership is not title, nothing of that. Leadership is all about action. Can you provide action that produces the result that people need to change their lives? So I'm all about action. The second thing is expect good. And I think a lot of people, I know most of y'all probably heard the saying, and I remember, I don't remember it anymore. I'm gonna try to think of it. Expect the worst, but pray for the best or something like that. You know, some crazy statement that have been passed down for generations that have people lives, you know, living in bondage with such negative and, you know, derogatory thoughts. You know, why should I expect the worst? It just really don't make a lot of sense. So expect good. Expect to be successful. Expect to be prosperous. And now in network marketing, because of the challenges you face, because I don't believe in problems, you only have challenges. And if you put in, you know, if you put in the time and develop yourself, develop your mindset, then you are able to expect the good. It goes hand in hand. You build your mindset. If you build your mind, you change your mind, you can change the man. If you change your mind, you can change your bank account. It's just that simple. Of course, everything won't go as we have planned it. But with the seeds you have planted, you will definitely reap a harvest. So make sure you're focused more on the seeds that you're planting than the harvest you're looking to reap. And you know, to give a scripture with it, we can plant the seed, God gives the increase. And the third is, see it before you see it. And that's so powerful. You know, that's so powerful. See it before you see it. Just think about this. See it before you... And I like to use Dr. King. He's one of my biggest aspirations. You know, he did so much for me and my people. You know, for me as an individual, he created so much opportunity. But he, you know, he said, I've been to the mountaintop and looked up, I've seen the promised land. And now we live in that promise. We are living, we are reaping the harvest. We're actually the harvest of some seeds that Dr. King planted. So you see the truth in it. If you believe, and that if you believe something is or someone is holding you back, then you won't succeed. A lot of people like to go through life making excuses. It's the system, it's this type person, it's that type person, the people at the top, the people in the middle, I'll never make it. If that's you, then you know you won't succeed. You have to change your mindset. By using these 3 simple steps, you can accelerate your process. See, if you're anything like me, I'm all about not rushing the journey, but if it's a way to speed up the process, accelerate the progress, I'm definitely down with you. So apply these 3 things to your life, to your business, and I guarantee you, you're on your way to accelerating your business. You're on your way to becoming a top earner in the industry. You're on your way to becoming the leader that people are looking to work with. You know, you definitely want to become that individual. So take these 3 things. If you got any value, subscribe to my page. Also, you can get more additional training at my blog at john-thomas.net. Also, I want to give you an opportunity to get my additional free training, my 7-day network marketing mastery bootcamp, the blueprint to profit, all about how I was blessed to become profitable in my business in the first 30 days, which I know that's totally amazing. You can get that at www.theblueprinttoprofit.com. I will have a link below, so you definitely can click that link and go over and get that free training. And, you know, leave a comment below, and I definitely reach back out to you. And until then, have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day, because you absolutely deserve it.